an extremely popular cafe from Japan finally came to Singapore, and it's my first time checking it out. So we are at Raffles City, and it's inside this, very atas Japanese department store style area at Lumine. So it's called Blue Bottle Coffee. I know many of you heard about it, and I know it's not super new. It opened like last year, but you know me, I don't like to queue, so that's why I waited, and it's finally my time. Even in Japan, it's not considered cheap. I think I paid like 600, 700 yen for a cup of coffee, but how much is it in Singapore? I'm kind of scared to find out. Beams from Japan, very atas, even atas in Japan. I don't know if I can afford this in Singapore. Wow, did Picasso draw this? $189. Yeah, I think Picasso drew this. And there are more shops here. I mean, of course, it reminds me of Japan because it is from Japan. But we see it here. Blue Bottle Coffee, tsukimashita. Surprisingly not so crowded. I know it's been here for a while already, but wow. I mean, I say it's not crowded, but it's full house, I think. Suwaru nice though. Wow, very popular. So you see that guy posting on IG or something. This cafe is known for being photogenic, and I think that's one reason why actually that's the biggest reason why it became popular. It's cute, Look at it. See, everyone want to take a video. I think I'm gonna do that later with my cup of coffee. The logo is very cute, got a blue bottle, and the history is quite unique. It's actually from America, but they became famous and popular in Japan. So in Japan, you can find it at like many major cities like Shibuya. All right, let's check out the menu. Again, I'm kind of scared of the price because recently everything is expensive. Okay. Oh, cute logo. Here's the merchandise. Coffee filter for $8. Coffee dripper, $36. It's cute though. Coffee beans, quite small for $28. Now I'm getting really scared. A cute tote bag for $25. Alright guys, this is the menu. Okay. Can I get the Nola for having here? Yep, you saw the price. Definitely not cheap. I mean, again, we are in Singapore, and this is not a cheap coffee chain in the first place. So I originally wanted a blend coffee, but it was $10, and I knew my wifey will kill me if I order that. So I got the cheaper one. It's Nola. It's an original New Orleans style cold brew. While waiting for my coffee, I want to see what else is here. United Arrows. That's also an apparel brand from Japan. Quite atas, very clean looking, but I wish they had, better business. Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
I watch you all the time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you come here often?
Actually, it's my first time.
First time.
It's so crowded.
Yeah.
I visited in Korea. I visited in San Francisco.
Oh.
So I'm a fan of Blue Bottle.
That's why you came. How do you find it though? Here, okay?
Yeah, it's really nice.
So something I observed is that actually in Singapore, people don't really spend that much money on clothes. So my wifey, I remember she was surprised that clothes in Japan is very expensive, and I didn't realize that as a Japanese. So then I came to Singapore, I observed the price. Yes, it's much cheaper here, which is funny because Singaporeans earn much more than Japanese, but the Japanese spend much more on clothes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, it's time to do the IG shot. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm quite uncle, so I don't know if I can do it correctly. Okay, yay. Okay, that will definitely give me 2,000 new followers on my channel. Okay, that area is way too crowded, so let's find an empty place to enjoy my atas coffee. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of showing off my atas coffee, walking like this because don't play $8 for this. I need to make every penny worth. $8, man. I think it might be my most expensive coffee in Singapore. That was awkward. Okay, my first blue bottle coffee in Singapore. Cheers. It's sweet. Oh, they put milk and sugar. I thought it was black cold coffee. Yeah, I think it's good. Got bitterness, creaminess. I think it's good. Definitely not the cheapest, but again, prime location. Nice vibe, cute packaging, and if you're into that, I think it's definitely worth a shot. Alright, since we got time, why don't we explore Raffles City? There are lots of new things popping up here. Our basement level 1 is where all the restaurants are. This is relatively new, Kyoto Gyukatsu. Gyukatsu is also quite interesting because it is from Japan, but it went viral among tourists. So it's not really a famous thing in Japan. But I tried it, delicious. It's of course not the cheapest, but it's very nice. Also got Ippudo. There's another relatively new ramen place at level 2 or 3. It's called Mensho. And the ramen is good, you know. They recently invited me to their newest outlet at Raffles Place. It's called Mensho X. I tried their spicy ramen. It's in a cute bowl. Very, very flavorful. It looks spicy, but it's actually not that spicy. It has a very strong garlic aroma. And I know like most Singaporeans will love this flavor. Wifey got the chicken python tsukemen. This was very nice too. It's refreshing. They add some lime inside. It counters the gelatinous. Yeah, it was a very enjoyable dining experience. Wow, family is from Taiwan, right? I mean, I always knew they were here, but I never tried it in Singapore. They're known for these long gyoza. They make it long. I don't know why, but it's good. I love it. I used to go like quite often when I used to live in Taiwan for a short while. Wow, but become $13. And that's for 8 pieces. So this is a dilemma, you know, like whenever something like a popular restaurant or food stall comes to Singapore, the price has to increase. A bit is okay lah, but it's like a lot, you know. It's very difficult to get the price right in Singapore. Because of course cheaper the better, but then it becomes difficult to sustain. And sometimes Singaporeans don't mind paying. Like for example, this one. People don't mind. You saw the crowd, right? It's crazy. So it's very difficult to get the price right. I think fancy restaurants and fancy things, Singaporeans don't mind paying a lot. Oh man, I feel like it's such a waste throwing this away. I mean, I finish it, I just feel bad throwing this beautiful cup away. Thank you. Wait, I just recall Kinokuniya opened here, right? Alright guys, I found it. Level 3, Kinokuniya. Okay, let's see how it compares to the iconic Orchard outlet. And I did a video last time, but the Kinokuniya at Orchard downsized due to possibly bad economy and the high rental. So it's surprising for me that they opened at another prime location. Okay, so immediately we are greeted with, oh, souvenirs. Oh, so cute. Jalan Jalan in Singapore. Oh, this will make a great souvenir. Oh, it's actually quite big inside. So here are all the mechanical pencils and all that. Got some notebooks, got some stickers for young girls. But my question as a Jipung Lang is that, do they have comic books and Japanese magazines? Because I really appreciate that at the Orchard outlet. It seems like I cannot find Japanese books. But I think that's the right choice because there's not many Japanese living in Singapore anymore. And the population is just way too small. And this is the kids book section. It's quite big actually. Wishing the success of Kinokuniya, because personally I love to read books and I really appreciate the physical books, not the Kindle and all that. And over here we have PS Cafe. It's interesting how it's inside a mall, but it doesn't look like. It definitely stands out. And like whenever I dine here, I feel like, wow, why are people so rich, you know? Because when wifey and I dine here, you know, it's very, it's not the cheapest. Like spaghetti can cost like $30 plus. And in Singapore, there's a plus culture. So you have to add GST and service fee at the end, and that becomes like 20%, extra 20%. But still, when I look at other tables, wow, people order so much, you know? Someone ordered steak, I saw. But it's a very cozy cafe. The vibe is excellent. And I feel like that's what people are paying for. Maybe Singaporeans don't mind paying if it's like great service, great atmosphere. And of course, the food is not good. Wait, sorry, I meant to say, of course, the food is not bad as well. But I think like definitely like the ease of travel after COVID, like it made it worse for many restaurants because like I can get similar food quality in Tokyo much cheaper. And I travel to Japan quite often. So then like it makes me it kind of forces me to spend less here. And it's not just me, I think a lot of you are the same. Like, let me know your thoughts. Like, do you cut down on your spendings dining out, or is it the same for you? Alright, I gotta go soon. I hope you enjoyed this one. We checked out Blue Bottle Coffee, a cafe that went viral in Japan. Then we explored the basement and rant about the cost of living. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you guys again. 10分ランザーリア。Goodbye.